Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's a totally different video. I look so busted and tired because I truly am. I had such a busy weekend. So I wanted to film a little get ready with me and we could just talk for a little bit and catch up. It's not a tutorial video. If you want me to film a tutorial on makeup, on hair, on anything beauty related, please let me know. Again, I am a makeup artist. I've been doing makeup since I was 16, and that's actually kind of what we could talk about today while I do my makeup. So I'm sure I'll be sharing some products with you, and then I probably won't because I'll be talking. But yeah, let's just see this as chatting with each other while I do my makeup, and you can see how I transform myself from this very tired face to something completely different. So I'm going to be doing my favorite makeup look, which is like my everyday makeup. I know for some people, your everyday makeup is just concealer and mascara and you're good to go. And I wish that was the case. I mean, I do makeup. So like, it's like if you tell a baker to bake a cake with just 3 ingredients when he knows or she knows that you can make something incredible with just a couple more. You know what I'm saying? So this is how I do my makeup. Maybe I'll elevate it a little more just because we're doing a video. But yeah, I'm gonna get started. These under eyes are crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I washed my face already. So I'm just gonna put this toner on by Fenty Skin. It's called Fat Water. I love putting this on before makeup. I have psoriasis, you guys. I don't know if anyone else that's watching this has psoriasis. I only really have it here at the top of my forehead and then just a couple of dots by my nose. I really wanted to show you guys this because I get compliments on my skin when I'm wearing makeup, but this is my skin. I have like little, it's not perfect. Okay, you guys, it's not perfect, but it's okay. As a makeup artist, I feel like some clients come to me and they're like, oh, I have this spot here and like I have acne in this, and they get a little bit like shy to tell me. And I'm like, girl, I don't care. Skin is just skin, you know? It is what it is. It's okay, I just put that fat water on. I really do love it. And it also helps with the appearance of like minimizing your pores. So that's great. And it smells amazing. I lost my sense of smell because I've been getting it little by little. It's been more than 3 months, but I got these before I lost my sense of smell. And I actually started trying them because they smell really good. So now I'm gonna do the moisturizer. But anyways, I kind of wanted to talk to you about how I got into makeup. I haven't thought this through, so I guess story time. So I've always been into makeup ever since I was a kid. I was very girly. I loved my Barbies. Oh my God, I remember I had this Barbie head, like that big doll. It was just up to here. So it was like, you know, you could like brush her hair, you could do her makeup, and it was my favorite doll ever. Truly loved her, but I was very ambitious as a kid. So I would cut her hair. Miss Barbie ended up having bangs up here like this, hair super short. When we got her hair was super long and like amazing, and I chopped it all off. I always would play with my mom's makeup. I'm gonna start with my foundation. I would always play with my mom's makeup, and I would also braid my hair. When I learned how to braid hair when I was little, I would just sit in front of the mirror and like time myself. Sorry, I'm looking this way. This is where my camera's at, and it's like the only mirror I'm using is my reflection on my phone. But yeah, I loved braiding hair when I was little because it was the only thing I really could do. You know, I wasn't straightening my hair or anything. I did love having curly hair. My hair was really straight. So I remember my mom took me to the salon to get curls in my hair once, and I felt like $1,000,000. And then, yeah, so you guys know that I do music, and I've always pursued music. But when I was in school, I always liked playing with makeup and learning new hairstyles. So that was kind of like my way to feel confident in school. Honestly, it was a way to... Sorry, my dogs are barking. They're kind of crazy. Yeah, I would use makeup in school just to feel pretty, just to feel good about myself, because in school I was always like the bigger girl. Not just like my size, but for a long time I was also the tallest one. So doing little things like that, like having my hair done or doing like a little mascara here and there, it really meant a lot for my self-esteem. I know it sounds so silly, but as a 14-year-old, I think you would understand, or you would agree. So I really got into that, and then YouTube became a thing and watching tutorials became a thing, and I started learning to play with more makeup. And the girls in my school would be like, oh my God, we have homecoming coming up. Can you do my makeup? And I was like, oh my God, I could totally do your makeup, but I'm gonna charge. Because these girls weren't like my friends. I mean, some of them, of course, they were my friends, but others wanted me to do their makeup. And I was like, well, I'm gonna have to charge you. And I started charging like 40 bucks. And I was really clever because I would tell them, oh my God, can you send me a picture of the makeup you want, so I know what products to buy if I need to buy something special for it? And they're like, yeah. And they would send me a picture of their makeup. So what I would do is I would get that picture, I'd go on YouTube, and I would look up blue eyeshadow makeup, and I would watch tutorials on it, and then I'd practice on myself before getting to my client. And that's how I would learn how to do makeup and do makeup on my clients. I was really smart. So yeah, I started doing that in high school for a little bit. And at the same time, like I said, I was doing my music and my own like music videos and stuff. And I did my first music video when I was like 16. I did it in New York with a director that's a friend of mine. And around the same time I started doing makeup, he noticed that I was doing makeup, and he was like, oh my God, do you want to... He wasn't like, oh my God, that's totally me narrating the story. But he was like, oh, do you want to do makeup for my music videos, like with his clients? And I was like, of course. I was probably like 17, 18 at that time. So I was so down to make money. Like, they would pay me $150 during the day, like for a day. And for me, that was like, oh my God, I'm making $150 a day? That's insane. Now, looking at it as an adult, I was like, $150. But again, I was like 18, so that was great for me. Also, since he knew me and he knew that I was younger and we have kind of like that family vibe, he would kind of like let me leave early when it was getting too late. So it was really cool. And so I did that for a while. And then also one of my mom's ex-employees hired me to do her makeup. That was like my first client, like official client. Like I'm saying, not high school, not video, client. It was her, and she had two more friends that wanted me to do their makeup. So it was Nicole and her two friends. And I did their makeup, and the other two friends, like they knew each other, but they weren't like super close, I don't think. So it was really cool because that makeup appointment is what really kickstarted me in having different clients, because it kind of spread out. So Nicole would need me for makeup, then the other girl would need me for makeup, and she would recommend me to her friends, and then her other friend would introduce me to her other friends that needed makeup as well. And that's how like my network, my little network base, I guess, started with makeup, and it just branched out that way. And so that's kind of how I've been able to do makeup in different settings, you know, like yes, I have my one-on-one clients for their special events, but I also build relationships with photographers and videographers because of the other part that I was doing makeup in. And my favorite part of doing makeup is honestly connecting with people. And I know it sounds really cheesy, but I really love how like when I'm done doing someone's makeup and they see themselves and they're like, oh my God, this is me. And they start feeling confident and feeling themselves. That's what I love about it. Like being able to do that for someone and give that to someone is really special to me. So yeah, and I've always been open to everything. As I've said many times, I do makeup, I do music. There was a time that I really did like curvy modeling. And so I've just been very open to life and putting myself out there and doing the best that I can. And that is what has led me to meet so many people in different places, in different scenarios, different things. And in everything I do, I always tell people all the things that I do. So if I met someone on set while I was modeling, I would tell them, oh my God, I do makeup too, or I do music, or I write songs. And so you leave kind of like your mark, and then months later this person calls you for something else. Like maybe you met them, maybe I met them modeling, but months later they need a makeup artist and they remembered that I said that I do makeup. So that's kind of how it's worked. That's how I've landed some of my celebrity clients. Is I've been referred by people that know me and have known me first as a person. I think that's definitely the most important thing, is always being a good person and being genuine. I know that a lot of people are motivated to make connections and to network and everything, but they don't have the best intentions. They're not like the nicest people. They aren't like the most genuine either. When you meet people that you feel like they have like a hidden agenda, that's what I'm talking about. That's not how I am at all, because I genuinely love people and I don't need anything from anyone. So yeah, I think that people can really, I would hope so, that they can tell that I am very genuine and I'm very honest as well. So hopefully they get that from me. But yeah, that's honestly what has helped me create these bonds and these connections and friendships that have transcended from music to makeup, or from makeup to music. And it's been really nice, honestly. Guys, you can see my skin already like 1,000 times better. I'm sorry if this get ready with me is kind of like weird. It's really the first time I ever do it, I think. I don't know if I did it in my other channel, but yeah, I don't know. I don't do these often, so hopefully it's okay. Anyways, going back to makeup, I find it so crazy, like when I look back and I'm like, who would have known? Like, I grew up always having myself envisioned as this one artist. Like it was all I strived for. Like that's it. And I did makeup as a hobby. And I think that's why it took me so long to really get serious about it, because I was so like, no, I can only be one thing. I can only be an artist. And I wish I could have told myself back then, no, like you can be absolutely anything and everything that you want. You don't have to be this one thing. Because had I understood that when I was younger, I probably would have done more, and I would have started charging more when I was younger, or earlier on. So, looking back to when I started charging $40 for makeup, to where I am now, to the fact that I can pay for my rent out of doing makeup, is something I never thought would have happened. And I know I sound like a broken record whenever people ask me about like my passions and this and whatever. And I'm always like, oh, I'm not passionate about makeup and stuff. But I am really appreciative of it, because it's given me a lot. It's given me more than music has, really, in the sense of like finances and meeting people and getting to do different types of jobs. Like when a makeup artist sent me to Puerto Rico to do Daddy Yankee's makeup, like I didn't do his. He was the only one I didn't do. But, doing the lead models and being the key makeup artist of that video, like that's crazy. Like I was the key makeup artist for a Daddy Yankee music video with Jay Cortez and Mike Towers, like how? I mean, of course it's thanks to MJ who sent me, but it's still like, I did that. Like, that's crazy. That's awesome. I was flown out to Puerto Rico to, it's just crazy. It's just crazy to me. And also being able to do makeup for Paulina Rubio. I love her. I would have never thought that I would be doing her makeup, and that she loves it, and that I love glamming her up. I love when she lets me play with her makeup. And aside from doing her makeup, like the connection that we've built, I really love her. I'm so thankful for her. It's been amazing. And I got to do Julieta Venegas' makeup as well. It's just like, pinch me. And Ana Barbara too, she's beautiful. So it's really nice. By the way, you guys, my eyebrows have changed like 1,000 shapes. I have really thick Italian eyebrows, and one of the things that helped me as far as like elevating my makeup and elevating my face, you know how we see all these models that get like eye lifts and they're like snatched, which is amazing. I haven't done that. I don't know if I'll ever do that. I have nothing against it. But I was like, okay, I know I have a lot of eyebrows. Like, why don't I just shape them differently? And I totally did. Like, my natural eyebrow like comes down way lower and like longer. So I started making them shorter and taking a bunch of hair underneath. And it's what has opened my eyelids so that when I do makeup, you can see more makeup. You know, because before I would do like those cut creases and you could barely see anything because my eyebrow was like right there. So like, no, honey. And I just took out so much. But since I wear makeup all the time, I don't mind filling them in. But yeah, I've always thought of like, would I ever want to have my own makeup brand? I think about it. I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I'd have to find like what would make it stand out, you know? I'll think about it. I've definitely thought of having my own perfumes. That's something that I don't know why, but I always say I want my own perfume brand. I don't even know how to get into that, but I just think that would be so cool. Ooh, those are thick. They're not even that thick, they're just like present. But that's fine. Do we like them? Do we like the shape of them? I think they're great. Something I do to lighten up my eyebrows or like mattify them is I get my setting powder on a little brush and I go over them. And they look really nice and like set, you know? I love a good brown. Just dust off the excess. I also think it's funny how like when I was still getting into makeup, I would literally just, if I was bored and I didn't have any plans, I would just sit in my room and do makeup and take pictures of it. And my mom would be like, why are you doing your makeup so much? What's the point of that? Blah, 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 blah. And same with like, I don't know if it's ever happened to anyone else. Like if you're like the glam girl in the family or glam boy in the family and you're just always wearing makeup and you know, like whenever there's a little get together and you go put together and they're like not the type to do that. I know that at least for in my family, they're always like, oh, look at you, like with so much makeup and stuff, like kind of being judgy. It's like, why? Like, you wish you looked like this. No, I'm just being funny, but like low key, like leave me alone, you know? I think this was not the right brush to do this with, but it's fine. I think the key to makeup is just blend. Honestly, I don't think you can go wrong. You just need to blend. But anyways, yeah, looking back, I'm like, wow, my family gave me so much crap we're always doing my makeup and like, oh, look at her, look at her, look at her doing all this and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, look at me now, doing makeup here and there and, you know, elevating. And it's all because of my makeup. Take that. And now whenever there's like a birthday or like a family party or something or a wedding or whatever it is, it's like, oh my God, can you do my makeup? Please do my makeup. But like, save some time for me so you can do my makeup. It's all good. It's all good. Guys, I have to do my nails. Hopefully I can get them done tomorrow. I took a little break from getting my nails done because my nail lady got really busy during the holidays. I was like, you know what? I should take a little break anyways. But she's amazing. My nails would literally last a whole month, just like gel nail polish. But I want to have the après nails. Whatever, I can't say it. I know how to say it in French, but I don't think people are pronouncing it the correct French way. Après nails. Hopefully I like those. I miss my long, like, nails. Hopefully I can get them back soon. I feel like that really gives me a confidence that nothing else does, you know? Just elevates you. The clickety clacks. I will say I do enjoy not having long nails when I'm working because I open a lot of like little pots and pans of makeup, and especially like when you're doing lashes and stuff, you don't want to be poking someone's eye. But I just miss my long nails. I'm gonna get them done. I'm going to get them done. I can do makeup with long nails. I've done it before. I can do it again. Isn't this blush so cute? It's Orgasm X. I know everyone's obsessed with Orgasm. I've never bought it and like tried it fully, but I've swatched it at the store and I'm like, what's the hype? Maybe I'll have to buy it and try it. But this is Orgasm X and I like it so much better because it's like corally, it's present, it's vibrant, you know, like it really stands out and it's really pigmented. I'm like really into that blush look lately. So I guess I just have my lips and my eyelashes left. Guys, I love this mascara. I know everyone's like all about the Better Than Sex mascara and like all these bougier brands. Listen, my favorite mascara so far is this one by Essence. It's literally like $4, I think. And it's the cheapest mascara I've found to date. And it's literally the best. I haven't even curled my lashes and look at them. I love them. I got a lash lift a while ago. Honestly, not my favorite. They were done well, of course, but I feel like it's not for me. I feel like with mascara, they clump together. So I want to get eyelash extensions just because I don't really care to be putting on mascara every single day. But I also really love cleaning my face and going to sleep comfortably and not having to worry of like, oh my God, am I squishing my eyelashes? So I don't know, maybe I'll treat myself, maybe not. Have you noticed that I don't really make that face, that like face when you do mascara? I kind of trained myself to not do it. I do raise my eyebrows though. Maybe I'll like try to not do that. It's so funny, it's so random, like who cares? This is my favorite type of makeup because I still look like me, just very well put together. Like, come on. I do not look like the person that started this video, but like, of course I look like me, but like the healthy, rested version of me, you know? Because, oh my God, if I tell you how crazy my weekend was, it's just insane. It's insane how like we're so programmed to live like not even a routine, but just rushed. Everything is rushed. So yesterday was supposed to be like a chill day for me. Did I chill? No. I was rushing everywhere, driving everywhere. And yeah, I haven't been getting sleep really. I had to wake up super early today. That reflects on like my under eyes. My mom sometimes looks at me and she's like, why is that so dark there? Like my under eyes, I'm like, what do you want me to tell you? Like that's just how it is. Like, but yeah, that's why I really like this makeup, because it just looks like the rested version of me. And I also did so much glam makeup on myself when I was younger, and I was like really getting into makeup and my clients and wanting to show everyone the makeups that I could do, like my artistry. So I already like went through that. I already lived that, and I don't really care to be, actually it's at a point where if I do a glam makeup, I'm almost like, oh, I want to take it off. It looks beautiful. And of course, I don't want to take it off because it looks beautiful. But at the same time, I'm just like, I'm so used to this and I love the simplicity of this for me. But yeah, it's just me. I don't know. I'm actually going to bring out my little beauty marks with eyeshadow. Just a little dot. I don't really go crazy on them. It's funny because when I started doing makeup and I would use like really full coverage foundations, it would cover my beauty marks a lot. And then when I started embracing them and bringing them out again, my parents were like, is that yours? Like, you have beauty marks there? And I'm like, yeah, I'm just covering them all the time with my makeup, but like now I don't want to. And people at the beginning didn't believe that they were mine, that I was just drawing them on. I was like, no, they're really mine. But yeah, towards the end, I'll just maybe bring them out a little bit with eyeshadow because foundation covers them and I love them. Just gonna do my lips. So recently my lips have been really dry, and I think it's because of this Fenty Lip Balm that I've been oh no, I'm such a mess. This Fenty Lip Balm. Okay, let's talk about it. I have an issue with Fenty Beauty, and I want to love it so much because I love Rihanna and I love everything she does. I'm obsessed with Fenty Skin. It's worked amazing for me. And I'm kind of frustrated that Fenty Beauty hasn't done the same for me. I don't know why. One, the packaging always breaks on me for some reason. I got a lip gloss the other day, made my whole kit sticky because it doesn't close properly. And then I think years ago when when it was first starting out, the primer, I guess like it just didn't work for me. The contour stick didn't really like work for me. I don't know, maybe I have to try it again. And then recently with one of like the Fenty skin kits that I got, it came with like a little lip balm from Fenty Beauty, and I think that's drying my lips, but like to the point where it's super like peely and uncomfortable. And I thought I was going crazy. I couldn't really pinpoint what it was because I drink a lot of water and I'm always putting that lip balm on. And I told my friend about it and she was like, you know what? I have a Fenty lip gloss that I've been wearing that makes my lips peely. And I was like, dude, that's literally what's happening to me. So now it's confirmed. And I'm upset because I genuinely want to love Fenty Beauty. Just can't seem to make a match with it. You know? I think it's that my lips feel really, really dry. Anyways, I'm gonna finish off with this little lip gloss. Clear lip gloss. I'm really into glossy lips. And that's really it. This is like my everyday makeup. Of course I do this in like 15 minutes. It's much quicker, but since we've been chatting, I took longer. But I hope you guys liked it. Look at me. Look at me, honey. Like, I'm not the same person that started this video. Anyways, this is my favorite type of makeup. I would probably add on some lashes or maybe like corner lashes, and it would really elevate this look. This is definitely my favorite type of glam. I feel super cute and put together, but also like me, like I'm not trying too hard, you know? Not that like other glam is trying too hard at all. It's just, this is my vibe, you know? So I hope you guys liked it. Again, this is my first get ready with me. I don't know if I did this well. Hopefully the next one I do, I actually have somewhere to be because today I have to keep working, do a couple of things, but one day I promise when I'm going out, I'll do something super glam and super out there and different, and I'll film it so you guys can see how I get those looks done. But yeah, this is it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video.